Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Ab Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric.
and Rick. And this week we watched Dirty Harry, directed by Don Siegel and Clint Eastwood. Written by Harry Julian Fink and Rita M. Fink and Dean Reisner. Starring Clint Eastwood, Andrew Robinson, and Harry Gardino. IMDb synopsis. When a man calling himself the Scorpio Killer menaces San Francisco, toughest nails police inspector Dirty Harry Callahan is assigned to track down the crazed psychopath. What do you guys think?
All right, I gotta say something. The first time I watched this, I was intoxicated, and I didn't remember it being this slow.
Yeah,
it was
that's what
really
I was gonna
good.
say. Like, this movie was,
was-
excruciatingly slow.
Yeah,
It
the
was
bad
a lot.
guy was good though.
A lot longer than I thought it would be, because like he
Me
catches
too.
the bad guy, and then I expected that to be it, and then I looked at the thing and I was like, "There's like 45 minutes left in this movie." Okay,
Yeah, that's kind of where I was at. I was like, what the hell? Is it just 45 minutes of just cooler banter? Just they're gonna sit around the cooler in the police station, just talking shit? Like, is that what they're gonna do now?
no, it was 45 minutes of Clint Eastwood waiting for that guy to fuck up so he could take him out.
I guess so. That's what Clint Eastwood does, apparently.
Did you guys like the
Um,
torture scene? Because I sure did.
Yeah, the guy deserved
I
it.
thought it was
Sack
great,
of shit.
dude. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking kill that motherfucker. He didn't. He pussed out, but
I mean, he did
He did fuck.
eventually.
yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure took him. He took his sweet time on it.
Mostly.
Yeah, maybe.
He was like,
God.
"Geez, dude."
That was a good bad guy. He was like fucking horrible and no fucking motivation behind what he was doing, just a shitbag, which is really what you get when real life. You don't really, I mean, they may have some kind of motivation, but
No, but
you
it's
don't
rarely
see
ever
that in
anything
real life.
good, though.
Yeah.
Like, their
This guy just-
motivations, like, oh, someone hurt my feelings. I'm gonna go try to murk a bunch of people
This
because
guy
I'm a
just
pansy.
this guy just wanted to be a shitbag
Yeah,
and do a bunch of shitty stuff,
comes
and
up,
he was a
But
shitbag.
this was America.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Why is this, why is this a big deal? I thought this was America.
And it's just, I don't know, like, you know.
I'm a little disappointed that button's not on my normal fucking push things. Where the fuck did I put it? Damn it. All right, well, whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
Definitely
You
somewhere.
can't ask me questions that you
Did
don't know
past
the
Steve
answer to.
fuck future Steve over?
Yeah, apparently I didn't put it. I mean, I have it. I just didn't put it on this fucking board.
Past Steve's like,
Weird.
Got
Fuck
him.
Future Steve. A fucking piece of shit. Show him what's up.
Got it all like laid out awesome, and then idiot fucking past Steve didn't fucking put it together right. Fucking moron.
That's what happens.
Yeah,
they do that.
stupid past.
Yeah, I mean, I still like the movie. It's a little
Yeah.
slow.
No, it was
By a
an
little, I
okay
mean,
movie,
it-
I guess. It's
real
definitely
slow.
it's definitely not a movie I would ever watch again. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely not something I would ever watch again. Like, honestly, like, to be truth be told, I hardly watched it the first time around because I just lost complete and utter fucking interest in it. I was like, yeah, this is really fucking slow. I'm gonna go do something else. And I did something else.
Then you get to the part where he was talking about how many bullets he had in the gun, and he was ready to shoot the guy.
That was a good part.
Yeah. The first time he does it, I'm like, I feel like I thought he was like more menacing when he did this thing, and I realized, oh, it's later on that he's the more menacing part. So when he does the, how many bullets did I shoot? Because,
Yeah.
he knew he'd shot too many bullets on that first guy, which, he was already down anyways. It was fine.
Yeah.
Also, just kind of shooting into the crowd is fucking ridiculous. This is like old school cop movie stuff, because he's just like, and he fucking, I know he hit everybody he meant to hit too, which was fucking great.
Yeah.
I think all the shots that went astray were all the ones that the bad guys did.
Of
So-
course. They don't know how to shoot.
Yeah.
He fucking practices. And he's just like, you know, I can fucking do my job. Then, of course, the suits are like, wah, you fucking almost shot some people. It's like,
You're a loose
God,
cannon.
Mhm.
You're a loose cannon,
Get
Harry. You can't be
alive.
out there.
Get a life, you pieces of shit. Like,
And he's
it's
like, you know
fine.
what?
He's-
Almost
he's
only
got it.
counts for fucking, fucking shotguns and hand grenades. They're like, you're using a shotgun. Oh, so I guess almost did count. Shit.
There it is.
Yeah, so yeah, some of that was a little silly, but I enjoyed the shit out of some of that.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff. I like the old school movies where they were like just doing fucked up shit.
I thought this was America. Huh? This
Yeah.
is America? I'm sorry. I thought this was
Oh,
America.
God, that was America.
I had to put that on the
He's
board. I
such
don't
a-
know why it was there.
Yeah, you better not slip up like that again, dude.
I know. I'm gonna get fired.
All right.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
You can't be doing that.
The higher ups are gonna fucking come talk to me.
Yeah, they are, dude. The higher ups are definitely going to come talk to you.
Yeah, I was it was a good. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I'm fine with a slow movie. But I watched so much shit, so it whatever. This was actually not shit. It was good. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I know. Like compared
I
to some of
en-
the shit Steven chooses, it was actually like
well, I
considered
didn't
good.
choose this movie either.
Well, no, that's what I'm
Uh,
saying. You know what I mean? Like, but like compared it to some of the stuff you
You're like,
choose.
Don't you pin that on me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
like-
listen, I don't know why Steve would have chosen this movie either. It's like he just come up with this and then decided to do it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
what's he
Why
thinking
would
about?
Why would I do that? Yeah. Ricky, I'm surprised you didn't choose this movie. This movie had boobs in it.
Oh, I mean, that's one of the.
Did you see how hot the strippers were? They look like real ladies. They didn't look like some
Look
anorexic.
like real ladies.
Well, I mean, there's something they said about women that look like they're normal women. It's nice.
No, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they looks like real women there. Holy shit!
Oh my god!
They
It
were
looks like I'm
playing
actually.
back then.
Looks like I'm actually going to the senator for once. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, they look like real people. That's awesome. You know, it's just like, I don't know. I enjoyed that. I'm happy. I was happy about that.
Yeah, it's kind of like like when you're a little kid, and you find your dad's old biker porno mags, and the woman's got a fucking bush fucking larger than a fucking topiary plant. And you're like, holy fucking shit! Like, this is pretty cool. Like, I can't see anything. That's pretty cool. It's all covered in hair.
Damn it, Ricky. Jesus Christ. I feel like if this was anywhere but San Francisco, that bus driver would have had a gun too. Even though she was a school bus driver. Although in the 70s, she probably still would have had a gun. So
Why? Did
You
they
don't
let
know
him have
fucking-
guns?
I don't know. Fucked up people. They're driving around. There's this fucking psychopath on the loose out here. Why wouldn't they fucking have somebody protecting the kids?
I mean, you're making a pretty good argument for right now.
This
Why
is a
wouldn't they
psychopath
protect
that we know that is on there right now in the movie. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
anything to do with right now in real life.
That would have
alright?
been really cool if she's just like, how many bullets did I shoot?
Yeah. Just
The
blast
guy's like,
guy.
She's like, my name's Marge Callahan.
Yeah.
You fuck.
No!
No! Oh shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it was like it felt like real life.
Yeah.
Instead of I don't know. Nowadays, like a lot of movies, you can tell they're movies. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't like stuff doesn't make sense.
Well,
And
yeah, there's
in this movie-
there's no realism to a lot of the movies nowadays. But then again, like, I mean, like most movies, that most people are like willing to fucking watch nowadays are kind of like, like.
I think that they're
Marvel
actually
shit
like
there.
craving these kind of movies. I think that's a problem. Like a lot of the movies nowadays, they don't feel like they're real. Just in like if they're so okay. So obviously, the Avengers is not going to feel like a real fucking movie. Okay,
No,
that's not what I'm
no,
talking about.
No.
I'm talking about like regular guy has this whatever job, blah blah blah, like or a cop movie, right? It's supposed to be set in contemporary. You know, it's just like only the events of the people are fictionalized, but the whole thing seems completely ridiculous. Like the people say stuff that nobody would ever say in real life. They do stuff. The fucking people, like I've been watching Castle lately, and there's a whole bunch of that where they're just like, you know, he's over there like, ooh, goody, a murder. And it's like, he wouldn't be saying that if he actually seen a dead body.
Yeah.
It's a dead person. What, bro? Okay, well, find the charger.
I think something this slow though wouldn't make much money,
Oh, hell no, it
unfortunately,
wouldn't.
nowadays. Like those kinds of movies don't do as well as action movies. I can't say the Avengers. I mean, the Avengers did fine, but like Marvel movies aren't doing great anymore.
Well,
Even
no,
with
because they
action
kind of
stuff,
ended the
so-
whole like main story arc that everyone was wanting. You know.
Yeah,
That's not why.
um,
No, it isn't. It's
Well, I
because
mean,
they're
that's-
not making movies that their fan base wants to see.
And
And
part of
they're
that is
shoved
that they
full-
do want
and
to
they're-
see that Avengers story. They don't want the
Correct.
they don't like what they're doing with the multiverse stuff, which I like. but-
Nobody likes
you know.
nobody likes multiversal shit. Nobody likes some of the. I think the other thing is a lot of people have gotten wise to some of the like, for instance, if I don't know, the Catholic Church bought the rights to the Avengers and
I mean,
started
pretty much
making
did.
Catholic Church propaganda, everybody'd be like, I don't like the fucking propaganda in the movie. That's what's happening now in a lot of movies, and I think it makes them suck because they feel off. So, and I don't know, like the movie did need to go faster paced. I feel like we've watched slow movies like this that did okay, but I can't really think of what the hell they are.
I don't know. We don't watch a whole lot of older movies nowadays.
Oh no, I mean newer
Um,
movies that were this slow paced. I just couldn't like I can't.
Really, just like the only one I can think of right now is like The Conjuring. The first Conjuring movie was pretty slow paced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
that
it-
one took
but,
forever
like,
to get going.
Yeah, but that one did.
But it had a
such
decent
good,
payoff though for the
well,
wait.
but it did such a good job of causing that like it's. I think
Suspense.
the suspense, and I think it's hard to do with a movie that's an action movie because an action movie should be action, and that's what the payoff for it is. Where the horror movie,
Yeah.
you're trying to build that tension the whole time, and without it's it's a different kind of thing. People are on edge the whole time. You're not really on edge for an action
People
movie.
are
There's
edging
nothing.
the entire time.
Yeah, they're edging the whole time. For an action movie, there's not really that. You're just like I don't know. Especially nowadays, it's kind of one set piece to the next set piece to the next set piece. Of like what cool explosion, car chase, gunfight can we do now?
watching Snake get dropped off a building, and like that,
Yeah,
I mean, even that one is slower than what most action movies are now,
Oh yeah,
but it's it's quicker paced than this one.
yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, you guys better saddle up because I'm gonna pick the rest of them, and there's like 8 of those movies.
Oh.
So
Yeah, see, I'm
you're gonna
fine
get
with
to
it.
sit through a lot of that. But
Yeah.
that's all right. I think they get better.
yeah,
At least I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the second one. To be fair, I really haven't seen the second one, so I'm not sure. But a lot of people like those movies.
yeah.
Like a lot of people really like them. So like they can't all be wrong. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
You'd think anyways, like we'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
The
So,
next one's called Magnum Force.
yeah. That's when he discovers that he's got to have a Magnum condom for his Magnum dong
Wrong.
while he's on
True.
the force.
Very true.
I'm a little it doesn't look like it, but I'm a little disappointed he doesn't have 2 guns in this one. So, I mean, every movie he should gain another giant gun.
I like that idea, dude.
That would be pretty
Dirty Harry
great.
2, he's got 2 giant fucking magnums, and then the third one, he's got 3 of them. Somehow he's able to fire all 3 of them. I don't know yet, but he'll figure it out.
he puts one, in his, Magnum dong.
He's got
Yeah.
he's got a prehensile penis that
Uh-huh.
can fire these things.
Exactly.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty good. It was the scene where they're he's running around with the money from point to point and all that shit. I was just in San Francisco. That guy is in fucking incredible shape. Jesus Christ. There's no fucking way you're making it however far that guy's going. I guess I'd have to watch it again to like plot it on a map to see where, because not everything is hills, but just depends on which
Most of
direction
it
you're going
is.
and stuff. And geez, some of those fucking things are like almost straight up. You need a fucking climbing rope to get up these
I
things.
mean, like that's where everyone's grandparents walk to school because you're going uphill both ways.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
And you're also
is
dodging
true,
human
yeah.
shit the entire time.
Like there are points
Not,
where you're
not
in a
back
ca-
then.
There's points where you're in a car and it feels like the car is gonna tip backwards if you're like too heavy in the top back.
Yeah, for sure. I've been on some of those roads.
Yeah. Like fuck, man.
They're fucking like weird. It's like, what in the fuck? Who the hell designed this shit?
Yeah. You imagine trying to drive
You
a
ask
fucking
yourself, why would they
manual
put a
in this
city
thing?
here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually drove a manual car through it. The clutch was never the same.
Yeah.
Never
fuck
will
that.
be.
I mean, I had
And
to put mine into
and neither is your clutch foot either.
Yeah.
Your clutch foot starts clicking. You're like, fuck, I gotta replace the clutch foot now. God damn it.
That part was okay. I mean, it's a little rough. Like you learn, like I have a white pickup that has a manual, and that one you could just dump it in first, and it'll just be like, brrr, like basically up any hill.
Yeah.
But that's a diesel pickup, not a gas car.
Oh yeah.
The gas car was like, brrr, oh fuck. There was
Yeah,
a
we
guy
had-
behind me, one of them that was I could see laughing at me. And frankly, I was there for it. I thought it was pretty funny too. I was like, all right, that's kind of funny.
All right, I kind of deserve this. It's true.
Well, it was funny, you know.
Yeah, one of our old delivery vehicles for furniture store I worked at was manual, and it had so much, I don't know what the fuck, torque or whatever. You could just let off the fucking gas while you're in the you can just let it idle out of the fucking bay of the the loading dock. It would just pull forward without anything. I was like, man, this is fucking nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Because everything, all the other fucking, all the other piece of shit cars we had, because this was a brand new fucking truck. This is the one that Jason put a hole in.
Oh nice.
That one was
and,
brand new when he did that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that was anytime we drove anywhere, I was like, I want to drive that one. That's the one, because it was a little bigger, so we could fit more shit in it too. But it was just more fun to drive. Made you feel like you're a
Nice.
fucking, big truck driver. I'm a big boy, guys.
Driving a big truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that whole situation's weird. Driving a rig in cities like that, it gets fucking scary. But fucking trying to hoof that thing all the way through town, jeez,
fuck
that would be. I mean, how many cops nowadays would be like, "You want me to run from where to where?" Hey, bro, I'm not fucking Nigerian. That's not gonna happen.
No. it's
What
like,
are you
yeah,
talking
bro.
about? No. I'll drive a scooter or something. Wait, I got an idea. Can I DoorDash it?
Can I just I'm a DoorDash justice nowadays. Like, is that a thing? Can we just do that now?
DoorDash it.
Uh-huh.
And this movie gave me such mixed feelings about stuff because, I don't like it when police abuse their power because it always seems like, I don't know, this is just my own personal opinion, but it seems like they never abuse it the right way.
yeah.
No, of course
It's always
Yeah.
like, it's never like getting, okay, so they're not abusing it to fucking pin some pedo. No, they're abusing it to give me a parking ticket.
To further their
Or-
career
or
by
like,
just fucking someone
I-
else over.
If my pickup breaks down for like one extra day too long, oh my God, we're gonna tow it and fuck you over. Meanwhile, there's fucking bums pooping in the street. And it's like, you should be worried about the bums, not me. My pickup's fine. It's not hurting anybody. The hell's wrong with you? But they're dumb. Maybe they hear all the shit I talk and they're like, you know what? We're coming after you, buddy. That could be what it is. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, and I mean, it's
Fucking
just
hope
it's shit like this that where this guy fucking gets away because Harry didn't have the search warrant or whatever for everything, so they couldn't fucking keep him on any of the stuff, even though they totally know he did the shit. And they're like, well, and Harry's like, well, fuck it. You know, he probably should just blasted the guy right then, not gone through all the extra shit. So,
That's what you do. You just bring, like, this is what's so dumb. There's all these, like, guys who really want to get justice on, like, a guy that they know did it. And, God,
Yeah.
that's scary to say because you know there's a ton of cops who are absolutely sure the innocent guy that couldn't have even been there was the
Yeah.
guy who did it.
yeah, that's the issue.
That's 100% the case. That's happened a whole bunch. Won't listen to reason. So, yeah, I was, fuck. Why is there all...
Yep.
Maybe people with IQs under like 115 just shouldn't be allowed to function in society. You know, like they should just be like, because I mean, how many things do dumb people just ruin? How
A
many
lot.
things? Like everything, every fucking thing.
That's why there's
School,
warning
dumb
labels
people-
on everything.
Dumb people ruin school 100%. Because how fast are you going? You're going as fast as the dumbest kid in the class. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of dummies.
And then
I don't know
that
why
dumb kid holds everybody up a lot of times too, because when they don't understand a thing, they get bored and then they make disruptions in the class, so everybody has to hold back even more.
Yeah.
So
I told my teacher, this really won me a lot of points. I told my teacher, hey, if this kid's too dumb to understand what's going on, why don't you gather up all the dummies and teach them by themselves so that everybody else can just move on? Instead of having these things that are super easy, take like 3 fucking days. And the teacher sent me to the principal's office. And I was like, that's stupid. And in 8th grade, right then, that was when I gave up on school. I remember that specific moment when it dawned on me that we've just like dragging our feet because of the dumb kid. My brain's fucked.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense sometimes. I mean, I don't know. Anyway,
And
so
if you
back
don't
to
know who the
school
dumb
stuff.
kid is, chances are it's you.
Yeah, if you're the one asking all the questions, slowing the works down, you were the dumb kid the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
well, if you're asking the questions, that's different. If they're actually asking like questions to understand
Legitimate.
a thing,
So,
it's
Yeah.
the ones that ask the fucking dumb questions that like no human being should be asking. A lot of
Mhm.
times off topic about shit, you know, that kind of stuff. Those are the kids that are holding the thing up. There are kids just need extra help, and probably they should. I don't know. Maybe there's just not enough fucking time for the teacher to take the kid aside and be like, "Hey, all right,
Why
this is what
don't
you
we
got to do
group
this. What
up
you
all
got to do."
these kids in like okay, Paradise had a huge. I'm just going to use that. We grew up there.
Yeah,
We had a huge group of kids. You're telling me that by kindergarten they couldn't have sussed out who were the dumb kids
Mhm.
and put them in
I mean,
a
like
fucking
honestly,
class
there's
with each other?
there's like a pretty simple test. Like by the end of kindergarten, the kids who can't spell their name and tie their shoes need to go into a special class. Okay, like that's just what it is. Okay, so like I could tie my shoes, but I couldn't spell my last name, so they put me in a special class. Okay.
To be fair, dude, you have a lot of letters in your last name.
you got more letters than your last name than we do.
No, I don't. They're all the same letter. There's like all the vowels except for Y and a D and an R. Maybe there's an S in there, but that should be a vowel. It's not very much.
God damn it.
It's nothing. It's like you just like do it. I mean, there's some of the letters even repeat. You guys don't have like one repeating letter.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
the
too.
last one.
Yeah.
You forget it. You're like, oh shit, this looks wrong. I think I did it wrong again.
That's right. I was signing paperwork at the eye doctor, and I didn't put the R in there, so it was like Burnett,
Burnett,
and I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yep.
I'm
Like,
at the eye
where were
doctor,
you
they'll
in
just-
Colorado in '94?
It's all right. When I was in college, we would always have to sign like a sign-in sheet later, like when we get into class, right? And so like me and Johnny would just take turns signing each other in. Okay, well, come to find out, Johnny was signing me in as Dick Burnett every damn time, and I didn't realize this for the longest time. That eventually, like, it gets there, like near the end of the fucking semester, there, I walk up to the teacher and I'm like, "Hey, so it's come to my attention that my asshole friend has been signing me in as Dick Burnett. So have I been marked absent for the majority of this semester, or have you realized who that is?" They're like, "You know, at first I had no idea who the hell that was, but then I realized who was signing it in, and I was, oh, he's just being an ass." And so I managed to, make sure, like, you were getting marked down properly. I was like, "Thank you. Thank you."
Oh my god, that guy, dude.
Yeah, so I
That's
started
pretty
signing Johnny.
fascinating.
So I started signing Johnny in as John Boy. That was it, just John Boy. And so the teacher kind of realized what that was too. It was like, John Boy. Like, if there's one kid in my class that would answer to the name John Boy, it'd be that kid.
Yeah. So that's pretty funny. And the
So this is
I
a
like the- I
3.5 hour walk. The
Jesus
path this guy took.
No.
oh,
No.
for
And
real?
Yeah,
No.
and it's from the fucking basically Fisherman's Wharf, and it follows along that path on the along the marina and like the bay, which is all flat on that side, and then it starts going up the hill towards like the middle of town, and Mount Davidson's like a fucking straight up crazy ass hill. So yeah.
Gee whiz.
And this guy is fucking 3.5 hour walk. I don't know how long. We don't really see in the movie how long it takes him, but
All fucking day.
all fucking night.
Yeah. Like, he started at 6 a.m. and he didn't finish till fucking 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, that guy was just fucking going for it. He probably had to fucking go and fucking lay down somewhere cool and deal with the heat stroke after he was done.
It's like me when I got to the fucking burrito place when
Uh-huh.
we were there. And I was like, "Bleh, I need to
I did.
go die somewhere."
I did burrito.
He's going down.
Give me,
burrito.
He's going down.
Yeah.
give me food. Just give me Mexican food.
Told the kid, I was like, "You're gonna have to take me or leave me here." She's like, "I'm leaving you. Give me your
You
wallet."
ungrateful piece of shit. I brought you into this world, and I'm too tired to take you out. You motherfucker.
Amy.
Just steal my wallet and walk away. Son of a bitch.
Like,
Amy.
roll me onto my back. Roll me onto my back. I don't need these bums. Trying to play with my asshole.
God damn right. Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Holy
so fuck
shit,
that walk.
Ricky.
Well,
What? Sure.
I didn't know Clint Eastwood was directing movies this far back. I thought this was like a, cause like when actors get older, they start directing more, and all that. I didn't realize he was doing this back like at this time. So I was like,
well,
I
I mean, he probably just pulled a gun out on the original director and was like, "I'm the director now," and that's just kind of how that went. There's no other way to deal with it. You're like, well, shit. I guess.
Well, I mean, that was effective. That worked, right?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Let's see. He was. Yeah, this is his second movie.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
what was his first one?
First one was called Play Misty for Me.
Never even fucking.
That sounds
No.
weird.
Yeah.
What's the second one, or third one rather, he directed?
Third one was The Beguiled Storyteller. It's a short of some sort. So second or the third movie, I guess, would be High Plains Drifter.
Oh, that's a good
So,
movie.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it, but then again, is that?
I think
really
that one's
surprising?
kind of slow too, though.
Yeah. So the scene that it looks like he didn't even do the whole movie. He just did the suicide jumper scene.
Oh,
Yeah. At least that's what it says on IMDb. Who fucking knows how correct IMDb is? Nobody knows.
so Ricky, I'm gonna tell you something. When Clint Eastwood dies, we are gonna watch all of his movies in order, except for the ones we've already seen,
Oh god damn it!
because this guy is a fucking great movie guy. I like. Have you ever seen Unforgiven, the Western?
Nope. We typically don't watch westerns.
Wait, what do you mean you don't watch Westerns?
I mean, I don't really watch westerns.
Why not?
I just kind of find them pretty boring.
Which ones have you seen?
1,000 Ways to Die in the West, and that was probably one of the only good ones because it was
That's
a
not
comedy.
a Western. That's a comedy.
The closest thing to it, you know.
You watched Paint the Wagon.
Paint Your Wagon, but yeah, that's a comedy
Yeah,
too. It's
whatever.
not really a Western. Huh.
Um,
Maybe we'll have to figure out some Westerns for Ricky that he might actually like.
I mean, I doubt it, you know, but
you were here when we watched True Grit.
wouldn't say I'd
Yeah,
ever
you like
watch it
that one.
again. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'd ever watch it again.
Huh.
Just saying, it's not really my cup of tea. You know what I mean? It's not something that's gonna hold my interest for any extended amount of time. You know, it's like, okay, whatever. Here's some, you know, like some cheesy acting, you know, and some, you know, women in large dresses there, and a bunch of dudes getting drunk, slapping women, and riding horses. Okay. Not really pulling my interest here. You see what I mean? Like, and you can't say,
riding horses
well, that's not a Western. It's like, yeah, sorry, but that's a Western, dude. That is a Western. Like,
Yeah, that's what's cool about it. You get to ride horses and then, do
and
stuff.
It's
It's
not
fun.
really, you know how it goes there. You know, it's like, okay. Figure it this, right? It's like watching someone do side quests on Red Dead Redemption. Okay, it may be fun for you yourself to play that, to actually do that yourself, but it's not really that interesting to sit there and watch someone go around, pick flowers, hunt the fucking animals, and do shit like that. Okay, it's not fun to go watch a fucking, you know, some other dude sit in the saloon, get into a fucking bar fight, and fucking wander out drunk. Okay, like it's fun for the guy who's playing the game, sure. Not really all that fun for the person watching the dude play the game, though. So I'm saying, like, and that's how like I feel about most Westerns. Like, okay, like sure, it's probably fun for the guys playing that part.
Oh, see, he's not identifying with the
It's
Westerner.
not really all that fun for the person to watch that, you know? It's like, okay, like it's kind of just boring to just watch that kind of scenario over and over and over again.
You want to see cool?
I don't think
gunfights
Ricky's
and shit
putting
like that?
himself.
I mean, there's other movies out there that have better gunfights, you know?
I'm talking gunfights with guns that aren't auto. You know, like, brrr, you know, I'm talking people actually have to aim these things and shoot shit and all the cool ricochet sounds and stuff they make.
So I think I've identified the problem is he can't identify himself as the protagonist.
I mean, the novelty kind of wears out pretty quickly on it, you know? And it's just,
If we were watching a Western movie about that guy, what the fuck is it? In Popeye who eats the cheeseburgers, I think Ricky could identify as that guy. Yeah.
why am
'cause,
I
like,
gonna
that's what
watch
Ricky
a
would-
dude about a dude eating cheeseburgers?
No, I said
can-
you'd identify with him because you know what that's like, where you just kind of goof off and kind of do that stuff. Whereas, like, if you're in a Western, like, it's all up to you. There's nobody to fucking help you out. You gotta fucking take care of all that shit. And then there's always, like, whatever the bad guys are, whether they be like savages or something, or some fucking awesome other shit.
Bandits.
Like bandits, could be, like the Mexican army and some of them. Like, there's a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
Those guys aren't easy to deal with. They're not fucking easy.
I mean,
they're not easy to
like,
kill.
You know, like I was forced to watch the movie, The Last of the Mohicans, I was the first to watch the movie, fucking, some Alamo, or whatever the fuck it was, the movie about the Alamo, and I'm like,
Whoa. You didn't like Last of the Mohicans?
not really. It was pretty boring, dude.
I think we can have him clinically identify as a dead person because that was a great movie.
It was a boring movie,
They threw that. They remember they threw somebody off of a cliff,
Yeah.
and there's that awesome scene where he's running through the woods. That didn't make you feel any kind of way.
I mean, it's just kind of boring. You know what I mean?
Ricky, what about the Chupacabra versus the Alamo? That sounds pretty sweet.
That sounds like one of your documentaries, there, Steve.
It's got
To be honest,
it's got Eric Estrada in it, and I'm definitly choosing this.
Oh,
for
God.
fucking-
I'm sure you are, Steven.
We have to watch this. I'm gonna get you, Chupacabra.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
I'm just assuming he does that because I think it sounds like he's playing a Mexican.
It's a sci-fi thing. It takes place. It looks like now though, or more recent, so it's not like
Oh, lame.
old Western
No,
stuff.
pass.
Yeah. Looks like he's on a motorcycle somewhere in here. Of course he is.
When will they not be?
Bum, 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 bum. That's the wrong show. Damn it.
So did you watch the what's his name? Hold on, I gotta spell Alamo right. Alamo, there it is. Did you watch the John Wayne Alamo or did you watch the Dennis Quaid Alamo?
I think it was the John Wayne Alamo.
Yeah.
Dude, it's John Wayne. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, I don't get the fascination with John Wayne. Like at all. Clint Eastwood, like, I think we should watch Unforgiven and Ricky should give it a shot. Yeah, like, go into it just trying, like for instance, the next movie I pick is going to be the Joe Rogan Terrence Howard episode. And
Joe
Steve's
Rogan
going to have to go
Experience.
into it. Look at Steve's face. Look
I'm
at
out.
Steve's face.
I'm leaving.
I'm not going to do that. Dude, you need, all right, listen.
Oh man.
You gotta watch the first 10 minutes. It is the
No.
the guy is clinically insane. Wait till you hear his first memory.
Please tell me Joe Rogan's at least calling him on his shit. Please tell me he's calling him on his shit.
Okay. I
On
have
some
I
of
have
it, at
gotten
least.
into it. It just got released. I've gotten into it about 15 minutes. And this is Joe's face.
All right. Well, that's all right.
Okay. So I don't know if it gets better or not. Sometimes when
doesn't.
Joe hears somebody who might be an insane person telling him things, he just goes with it.
See, and that's fine as long as I can tell that he doesn't believe the shit. That's fine. If he's just kind of egging him on, like, go on, like, please do more, 'cause
Terrence
that's
Howard
funny.
doesn't he like
Oh
Joe
no, he has
says, like,
no.
4 things. 4
Terrence Howard
fucking
has
things
no
in 20
fucking
minutes.
self. What's that called? He's not self-aware
Self-awareness?
whatsoever. Yeah.
It's
just-
dude, it's amazing. You're gonna be like, what the
The-
fuck is he saying?
The best choice Marvel ever made was to fucking change Terrence Howard with fucking Don Cheadle. Fucking top notch. They just needed to give Don Cheadle more shit to do in the movies. Because fucking Terrence Howard's a fucking moron. Fucking, if I was famous, that's where my beef would be. I would have a fucking Terrence Howard beef. I would
So
learn how to
you'd be
rap
like-
so I could fucking rap
Right.
shit about Terrence Howard.
This track.
You gotta hear this, dude. It is the wildest shit I've ever heard. I've only got up to there's a part where they start talking about the periodic table and sound. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it with that.
Oh my god.
The periodic table of
So
elements.
pretty much what you're saying is
sound.
that we're gonna lose what few brain cells we actually have left watching this fucking.
Sometimes
stupid-ass
listening
shit.
to somebody say something that's like that, I kind of
It's
want to see
painful.
where he goes with this.
It's
because I
painful,
really
Eric,
hope
okay?
that Joe's like, what the or just, to be honest, I might be happy if he's just like, yeah, tell me more about that.
When someone's painfully stupid, like it's not a good thing, okay?
Yeah, I mean, So there's a way to tell if somebody's stupid by the amount of different words they use in the vocabulary. And when you hear somebody who thinks they're a genius not use that many different words in their vocabulary, you're like, something seems off here. What is going on? Was me the whole time. I'm like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, I've seen people who come in there that are like supposed to be legitimate scientists, and they say stuff that's like, stuff that's like not true, or just stuff that's like you've switched stuff around. Like, for instance, this one guy came in, and so he had like an ice core data from like 1500 BC to like the early, I don't know, 1500s or something. And he's like, yeah, see, look, we weren't using that much lead or whatever. There wasn't that much lead in this ice core thing from the smoke from smelting iron. So nobody could have used iron for any of the pyramids. So he artificially set the earliest date at 1500 BC because that's the fucking chart he used on purpose.
Yeah.
So it's like cherry picking and stuff. So like that, and like Joe doesn't catch that stuff because he's not a scientist. So the guy that came on the next thing that had this wild story about how the it was wild, but he actually was like using like real stuff, and the guy actually he's like a mechanical engineer in real life, and he's talking about the precision of some of the blocks with the pyramids and stuff, and he's got this wild story about it, and I'm like, what in the fuck is happening right now? Like, how is this stuff we're talking about? What the fuck is going on? But it's not. It's better to watch that than be looking at the numbnut stuff that all of our politicians say. That's like listening to Terrence Howard, frankly. I mean, holy shit. Some of the stuff they say is like, yeah, just give us some more money and we'll win this one. It's like, well, what are the numbers like? We don't really know.
Growing up, I like to sniff people, and so now I like to sniff everyone I get a chance to sniff.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking awesome, like.
Well, doesn't everybody sniff kids?
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure that's what everybody does. Listen, exactly. I love the smell of Per Plus. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Now while I'm on this national news conference, I'm gonna go start sucking on my wife's finger.
I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Somebody was sucking on their wife's finger?
Joe Biden.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, jeez.
His wife was up there on the podium talking.
No, I can't. I'm not doing it.
And she goes over there and kind of like she's like talking with her hand. And so he goes and leans forward because like her hand's like in front of his face and starts sucking on her fucking fingers. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, you senile fucking bastard? I'm not joking. I am not joking. Look it up. Look it up.
I don't want to look it up, Ricky.
It's there. It exists. It's easy to find. Joe Biden sucking on his wife's fingers. You'll find it.
How can I write this without putting that? His wife's name's Jill, right?
Yeah. Like, trust me, it's there. Yeah, it's not fake news.
Jill Biden finger sucking, and that's gonna be
no. I didn't put
that'll probably pull it up there too.
I kept sucking out of it. Fuck, Jesus Christ, motherfucker!
Did I fucking tell you? Did I not fucking tell you?
You want me to put it up right now? You want to put it up right now?
Did I not fucking tell you?
Send me the link, Steve. I gotta see this shit.
Did I not fucking tell you that this fucking sick fuck?
Where's Harry Callahan right now? I want this guy hired as a DC policeman, and they need to have like fucking J. Edgar Hoover come back from the dead so he could be like, "Whoa, we got to get this kid sniffer the fuck out of here," and the other guy that does all this shit.
Just fucking saying, man, like y'all thought I was fucking talking shit.
50-year-old politicians again instead of these fucking knuckleheads.
Oh, I was not talking shit. I am 100% factual on this. Okay.
I thought there was no way you're being serious about that.
No, like 100%, bro.
Gonna capture it. It's right here on this thing.
Like, yeah, dude. Like,
And there it is.
I got. Hold on. Let me turn the stream
And
on.
there it is. And there it is.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
The
Yeah.
fuck, man.
yeah,
The fuck.
No
Yeah.
way.
yeah. That's what it is.
What did he just do?
Yeah, exactly. And fucking exactly. Like fucking Zach, dude. Yeah, yeah. All right.
He's looking at it. He's like, "Is that Hunter's penis?" Oh,
That's yeah. This is yeah.
Oh god damn.
This is our fucking commander in chief right now. Okay, people.
We're living, guys. This has to be like a joke.
Idiocracy right now.
I think we've
You guys
surpassed
ever
that at
feel
this
like
point.
we might be living in like the Joker's brain sometimes? Like if Joker is so fucked up in his brain that he thinks that like he's just like a figment of somebody else's imagination.
Yeah.
It just makes you lose that much more faith in humanity, doesn't it? It just really like just drives home the point that, you know what, American politics is nothing more than a fucking goddamn fucking clown circus at this point. It's just absolute just debauchery all around, all sides. You can't get away from it. Every
I
person
don't think
involved.
there's even more than one side. I think there's literally like, I think there's one side, and that's it. I think like,
It's
that's
just-
what's going on.
It's
I
just
figured
a
it out.
bunch of fucking kid sniffing, fucking finger sucking, fucking degenerate pieces of shit running the country. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Doesn't matter. They're Republican, Democrat, whatever. They're all the same. They're all pieces of shit.
You know, Ricky, I think you're right about that.
You know what? We need to take a page out of the fucking ancient Hawaiians book there and start just throwing motherfuckers into an active volcano at this point. All right? Like,
I think the
that's what we need
volcano
to start
might spit
doing.
out
Okay? Like,
the
it's
volcano just spits out the kid sniffers. Like, fuck that! I'm not.
I'm just saying.
This
Okay?
trash.
Like, it literally comes down to my shirt that I'm wearing right fucking now. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Okay? Like, that's literally what it comes down to. Okay? Yeah,
Pretty
that's
fucking
why I'm wearing
wild.
this. Like, I don't want to live on
Pretty
this planet
wild,
anymore.
dude.
Like,
Holy
yeah.
shit balls.
Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has to have that knowledge anymore.
Steve is just like,
Oh,
oh yeah.
I mean,
forgot to
you
say,
know,
guys,
yeah.
It at least I'm not like somebody who's like, I'm not. I fucking can't stand any politician. So it's not like you're like making it worse that way. It's just like, why?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I know.
it is
It's
pretty
terrible.
fucked up,
to live
huh?
on this planet anymore.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't want to
There it
live
is.
on this planet anymore.
There, that's better.
Uh-huh.
Louder.
Yeah, that's where it's at. It's I'm just saying.
I don't know where my buttons are though.
Yeah. So
This is
yeah.
ridiculous.
Uh-huh. Like, I'm glad I got to drop
Ricky,
some,
why did you
some
have
complaint
to
on you
paint
guys.
my brain with that? I probably didn't need to know that.
If I have to, you guys have to. And honestly, I thought y'all already knew. Okay? But apparently y'all didn't.
Okay, so for me,
Oh.
you have to remember I watch nothing when it comes to any politics whatsoever.
Yeah, the
Most
only
of the
thing
shit
he
I
knows
find,
about it is stuff that I say.
yeah, if Eric says
Okay,
something,
so
that's pretty much the only
I am
time.
part of this page on Facebook called NorCal Waterfowl and
I
shit.
don't use Facebook though, too.
I know, I'm just saying, but I'm part of this page called NorCal Waterfowl and shit, okay? And it's a bunch
Does
of
it say end shit? Because I really want it to be on shit.
in shit.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's NorCal Waterfowl and shit. Okay, and so it's a Facebook group full of a bunch of
I
degenerates.
don't want to live on this
Okay,
planet
like
anymore.
they're
New button.
full on degenerates. They admit it. They are proud of it, and that's okay. Okay, because they are what they are. But this is kind of the shit. Like some of the times that'll come across that feed in there, and you know it makes you like, what the fuck, you know? And you know they are a bunch of right wing fucking bootlickers too, and it's like whatever, I mean, you got them on both sides. But they do post a lot of funny shit, and sometimes they post boobs.
Damn it, Ricky.
Sometimes they're man boobs, and that's not nice.
Ricky's like, fuck, these are getting me. Oh, there's chest hair. Damn it, they got me.
Yeah,
again.
that's kind of what it is. It's
Ricky's
Fucking
over
got me again.
before he realizes it's man boobs.
Thinking the war.
Nice.
You know, I mean, we're doing, Peter Griffin side boob hour over here, and and the next thing you know, it's Peter Griffin side boob, and I'm like, well, shit, you're a bastard.
Bastard.
You bastard.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
All right, now how can I send this to you guys? I'm not sure how to do
Don't
it.
want you to do that.
Ricky has to see this. Ricky, and he fucking did this to me. I've got to send it to you guys now.
I
So,
mean, send it on Element if you have it on your computer.
yeah. Okay, here we go. Kelly, don't look at
this.
this.
I swear to God.
Wait, is this something I can put on the stream or no?
No, do not put this on the stream.
Okay, does it have audio?
Thank
to
God
it?
you asked. I don't know.
Is
But
the,
it's
What the
fucking-
fucking hell?
Yeah. Yeah. I seen that the other day and was like, what am I looking at? Like, dude's like, I gotta get filled up with gas or something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, he's like a gas sexual or something. And he, like, what's the fucking funniest part is he slowly puts the nozzle back on the fucking thing after he's done. And that's what's so fucked about this.
that's what's fucked
This
about
guy seems
That's what's fucked about this.
well, one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What it means is the guy is like, I think that guy's seen one too many bums taking a shit on the side of the road. And he's just like, you know what? I love having gas in my ass. I'm going to fucking do it. Fucking guy could take a shit on the side of the road and shoot himself up with a needle. It's fine. I'll just do this. Could you imagine fucking Dirty Harry roaming the streets of
Oh,
San
fuck
Francisco
him.
right now?
If he shot that guy, he would probably explode, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's probably full of gas.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you would, dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. Steve, we gotta write that movie at this point. That's the best idea for a movie anybody's ever said. Gas Man. All right, I gotta turn this off. I feel like it's corrupting me just by being there.
Yeah, it's already
My
gone.
God.
It's gonna be the sequel to Spaghetti Man.
Spaghetti Man was a fucking treasure. That was actually a pretty good
It was
movie.
amazing. We
It
even got
actually was a
the
surprisingly
guy
good
who
movie.
made that movie comment on our video.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. That was that
So
was,
we've had two guys who made a movie to comment on our videos.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool. Oh my
yeah.
God, wouldn't it be something if Clint Eastwood was like, "You guys are fucking idiots"?
You would too.
I would put that on my CV forever.
Like
Oh,
honestly, yeah,
man.
Clint Eastwood called me an idiot. And they'd be like, really? Like, yeah, like he took the time out of his day and his life,
Yeah,
He figured out how to use Twitter because you know
yeah,
that
to
motherfucker
get
don't know
on
how to use
Twitter
it.
and comment directly to me that I'm a fucking idiot. Like, I feel that's a pretty goddamn good accomplishment if you get someone as famous as him to actually take the time of his
Yeah.
day to comment that to you. You
There's
know?
no way
Hell
Clint
yeah,
Eastwood knows
dude.
how to use Twitter.
You know, and I'm like, honestly, like,
Oh, he
you know,
does
like, I mean,
too.
like, and that would be so much more meaningful than someone like Gary Busey, because Gary Busey, he's just insane, you know. So like, he's just gonna like come on your video and be like,
all right, guys.
like, and
I got a
just,
great question.
and just pretty much like, well, let's talk about buttered sausage. I mean, what is it? You know, and you're like, I don't know, Gary Busey, I don't know. Please don't gauge my ears.
He is insane, but who'd be better to watch stand next to their wife on national TV, him or Joe Biden?
I'd rather watch Gary Busey next to his wife
Yeah,
than Joe
an
Biden next to
insane
his.
person on the TV that fucking does all the shit that he
Yeah.
does is better to watch than the fucking president.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, at least Gary Busey's just gonna
What?
talk about buttered sausage or some shit. You know what I mean? And eating in the
Fuck,
dark.
it's like, oh yeah, hey, let's watch him go up a flight of stairs.
Yeah,
Gary Busey, you know that fucking guy's making it up there fine.
he's gonna
And if
cartwheel
he
up the son
slips
of a
and
bitch
falls-
just to fucking
Yeah.
spite everyone. You know?
Meanwhile, the other guy, we're all gonna be sitting there like, oh god, oh fuck, he's gonna eat it. We're gonna see bone. His bone's gonna stick out of his leg. Oh god, oh no. This is rough. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore.
Like, honestly, I'm really surprised we haven't had a hot mic on him talking about how he's pooped himself. Yeah, honestly, I mean, like at this point,
believe it or not, Ricky, the rumor is that when he was at the Vatican, he shit himself like 4 times.
yeah, I don't doubt it. I do not doubt it. You know,
No.
it's just at some point it's
The
gonna
Pope's
happen.
over
You know
here
what?
like,
You know,
send you to Jesus.
you know what's so Oh my god.
I wish fucking radio host guys made money. I guess the big ones do, but there's no way I'm gonna get that. So I just want to be the guy getting to push buttons in a fucking radio studio.
Yeah,
Those shock jock guys.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I can't believe that this.
Unless you're like fucking Howard Stern, you don't make enough money off of
Stern.
that shit. So
I don't think he makes money at all because he's like, you want to talk about being a bootlicker? Holy shit, dude! I mean,
I don't
he's
know,
like, hold
he's
on,
got
what
a-
was I told to say about this?
he's got massive contracts with like fucking XM and shit. So he's making a lot of money.
Yeah, I get maybe he's just trapped by that.
Yeah.
I don't know. The hell's the
Alright.
point of all the money if you got to be somebody's bootlicker though?
All the stuff you get to do
The
when
luxury
you're not on
and
the
the secret
radio?
fucking cure fucking senility and Alzheimer's and cancer
Yeah,
shots.
yeah. If they had that, I'm pretty sure they would have used it on somebody by now.
They tried. He's the one person that his Alzheimer's is so fucking severe that they cannot. The shot just doesn't work on him anymore. All right,
Steve,
like
did you catch that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did.
Oh, fuck, dude.
I don't even have a button for that.
I think you need to just start having like a fucking record going all the time and then just replay shit somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be rad, dude. Holy shit.
Right. What rating do you guys give this?
This is like I'd say this is a 3-star movie for me.
Ginger?
I mean, 2. It was really boring.
I mean, 2 is pretty good for you though.
Yeah, that's like a fucking that's like a 3 for me.
It wasn't painfully boring, but it was boring.
And it had boobs in it, huh?
I guess.
The boobs were nice.
I gave this a 3.5 stars. Next week's movie is Ricky's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
Biono, Polly Shore, the rest of the people.
One of the Baldwins.
Movies.
Can't remember which Baldwin that is.
Yeah.
Dave Baldwin. I don't know. Jeff
No,
Baldwin.
it's like no, it's not Adam. Is it
might
Bill?
be.
Is it
Barry?
No, it's not Billy. Bob? I don't know. He's got a weird one. There's Alec, William,
It's Steven.
The less
Steven.
famous one.
You should
that.
fucking know that, dude.
Well, he's one of those shitty ones. Spells it with a PH. Stephen.
Stefan?
No, Stephen.
Wait, are you saying I've been spelling your name wrong this whole time?
I swear to God, if you've been spelling my name Stephen, we're not friends anymore. It's done. Right? It's done.
I hate to break it to you, but you're definitely going to see me do that on purpose here and there from now on.
The dumbest
that's
fucking way
funny.
to spell that fucking name.
Proper way.
Are you kidding me? Are you like? Have
I'm
you ever
starting.
seen?
I'm gonna start spelling
Eric
yours
with a fucking
E-R-I-C. Yep, I know which one bothers you. I'm gonna start spelling it with a C.
Well, all right. Well, you got to
I'm gonna-
catch me first before you start doing it. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't preempt or strike me. That's not how this works.
Because I have a little thing here on the stream. I can just change that K to a C right there.
Holy
Everybody can
shit.
see it.
You know who that'll actually make mad is Kelly. She'll be like,
Yeah.
"We need to fix that." Why would any? How is the English language so fucked up that the C, like, we could just get rid of the C entirely? We don't need it.
Mhm.
There's S and then there's K. That's the 2 fucking sounds that it makes.
Yeah.
We don't need it. It's a piece of shit.
The only one,
It's a
other one it
piece of
does
shit letter.
is ch, but we can use something else. I'm pretty sure other languages do a ch with something else. So
It's gonna end up being PK or some shit like that. Is what they're doing. It's gonna be so infuriating.
What about T? You could fucking near do that with a T.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
And everything's gonna be thick.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the only proper use for a C. C's are gone everywhere else in the language
that's
except for
true.
when you put
Thick
thick
boys.
with 2 C's.
Thick Boys Guild.
However many C's you can put in there, that's how many it has to be. Fucking thick boys. God damn it.
You
Greatest-
forgot about that.
I did. What the fuck did we
The
use
greatest
that in?
guild we've ever made. It was New World.
New World, thick boys. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. We had BLIZ too.
Yeah.
That was some fucking Rizzler shit right
Oh,
there.
yeah, fucking Risley Bears out there. We should
Yeah.
all change our names to Risley Bear and shit like that too. Anyways, that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next week as we talk about the movie Biodome. You know, these motherfuckers would be talking about Riz and all that shit if it was nowadays.
No, but now they're talking about the weasel.
Yeah, we're talking about the Weasel. So yeah, check us out next week, Sunday, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time, over on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. We're talking about the movie Biodome, and next Tuesday, Wednesday, we're playing some video games. Twitch.tv/TurgidorPlays and youtube.com/TurgidorPlays for that. 6:30, 7:00 p.m. Pacific
Whatever.
time, depending on who's joining. That'll be it though. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.